Danny writes in, he's been mentioned several times occasionally, but never in great detail. Any fun Koko Beware stories?
You know, I actually read this one, and I had to chuckle at it. Koko, you know, was an unbelievable talent in the ring, a lot of charisma, a lot of personality, and was a smaller guy as far as height goes. But you talk about tough, I'd put Koko in there with any 7-footer fucking supposed tough guy that there was, and I think Koko would be the one walking out. I just recently watched a match with Koko from Memphis, Tennessee, with a guy who wasn't selling any of Koko's stuff in a TV match, and Koko made him sell and beat the crap out of the guy. It was, check it out on YouTube or whatever, Koko Ware beating the shit out of somebody. But Koko, man, he traveled with Frankie, and people were like, oh, the poor bastard having to travel with a bird. Koko loved Frankie, and he kept the bird afterwards, and I think Frankie passed, but he just was a hell of a talent, man, and a very charismatic guy.
We should mention, if you want to see Koko Beware beat the shit out of this guy, David Bixenspan span uploaded it to Twitter years ago, or maybe YouTube. Just throw in your Google machine. Koko Beware destroys a jobber on Memphis TV circa 1985. Ooh, son. It's not a lot of showmanship there. Just straight ass whooping. Oscar.
Yeah, but Koko came to Mid-South in the mid 80s and got over in a big man territory. And that's where Koko was first noticed by Vince and brought up to New York.
Oscar writes in, who taught Jake the Snake Roberts to handle snakes? Did the company invest in a teacher? I know that sounds like a silly question, but Jake has admitted no experience with snakes, not a snake guy, not a snake fan, and now he's literally paid to carry a snake to the ring. Surely you guys gave him some sort of crash course, huh?
I'm sure they did. I wasn't there. He had left from Mid-South to go up to New York. So I'm sure they gave him some kind of crash course. Next time I saw Jake after he left, he had the snake and was like going, yeah, fuck, man, I've got a snake in the fucking trunk of the car. What the fuck? It's another bag I got to check. And that was Jake's response to it at the time. But I'm sure that Albert, the snake guy, probably worked with Jake and showed him how to control the snake a little bit. Then trial and error.